Jesus, the perfect, holy Son of God, chose to put on flesh and become a human and be born of Mary and come walk among us. And he did that to lead us and guide us in the ways that we can't find on our own, that are actually better for us in God's perfect will and ways that go beyond the law and Jesus's, new, more and better teaching. He came to die in our place for the death that we deserve. He is a fragrant offering in our place, the perfect, spotless lamb, so that the wrath that we deserve for our actions, that wrath is put on him. God's wrath in perfect justice is put on him for us. And then thirdly, to rise again from that death and be appointed chief priest at God's right hand, because he is fully man and fully God. And so unlike the old chief priests who were able to, ask God for the cleansing and washing away of their own sins and then approach his presence once a year for the sins of others, Jesus was that offering for us. There was no offerings made besides him. And so he 24/7 sits at the right hand of God in our place as that offering and as our chief priest, always there for us, which is beautiful in its own right. And so I started this by saying that he's the Son of God. He's fully God, fully man, God choosing to put on flesh, which is 100% true, but maybe seemingly contradictory. Jesus's favorite title for himself was Son of Man, which is, was very prophetic for a long time. It still is prophetic, I guess, but the entire Old Testament, there's lots of different prophets and books that mention the Son of Man and mention direct references to Jesus and who he would be and how he would come and sort of the things that he would do and teach and die for us. And so he was taking on that name, but why Son of Man? Because the Bible is perfect. There's no errors throughout it. And so Son of Man, in the sense that Jesus was also that leader, that cornerstone that I mentioned. And so not only is he God, but he's also the prototype of a whole new kind of human, right? Because now in trusting in Christ, we are humans with God in us, walking toward that new creation of having true fellowship with each other and fellowship with God at the same time. So Jesus is a prototype of a new human. He is a cornerstone of what the new world and new humanity could look like in God's presence and will look like in the future. So I got that from this awesome album right here. Check it out. It's good stuff.